Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another movie review. I will be reviewing Red, White, and Royal Blue. This is on Prime Video. I believe it came out in 2023. It is based on a book. FYI, I read the book first. I reviewed it. I will link the video in my description box below, along with my movie playlist. I always forget to tell you guys I have a playlist, but I don't. So, I'm going to read what it says. It says, Red, White, and Royal Blue is a romantic comedy film based on Casey McQuestion's novel about the secret romance between Alex Claremont Diaz, the first son of the United States, and British Prince Henry. After a public feud threatens U.S. and British relations, they are forced to a staged truce that blossoms into a deep secret love affair. That's what it says. So I'm going to just say this. I'm glad I read the book first because honestly, I liked the movie better than I did the book. Not saying there's anything wrong with the book. It just was not for me. I'm one of the people, I was like, nah, no, I would never read it again. Would I watch this movie again? It would have to be a mood. I don't really think so. Like, if I'm bored and I don't want to dig through my DVDs and this pops on, I wouldn't be terribly mad. So, some of the cast members, there's Uma Thurman. She plays the president. Then there's Taylor Zachar Perez. He plays the U.S. son, Alex. He's the guy with the little United States flag socks. And then Nicholas Gutz, I don't even know how to say his last name. He plays Prince Henry. Now, I've seen the guy that plays the son, Alex, in The Kissing Booth. I don't know if I've ever seen him in anything else. I just know that I've seen him in The Kissing Booth. They said he's been in quite a few things, but I just remember from The Kissing Booth. They also said he was in Cruel Intentions. Couldn't tell you. So the guy that plays Prince Henry's Nicholas, he actually has been in a few popular. The Idea of You with Anne Hathaway, and lo and behold, I think he's the guy that's going to play He-Man in the Masters of Universes, which is supposed to be coming out this year. Like I said, supposed. He was also in The Craft Legacy, which I've never seen, so I couldn't tell you. So they've both been in some things. Now, I will say this honestly. This movie is not bad. It's not. I see why people like it. I see why people don't like it. And I'm curious. Comment below. If you've read the book and seen the movie, which one do you like best? Because honestly, the movie was good. It moved at a faster pace than the book, but the book was more intricate, but it was drier, if that makes any sense. I love the acting of Alex and Henry. They poured out my heart in this. So, Alex goes to Henry's older brother's wedding, and they get Henry and Alex kind of get a thing, and they fall into a cake. So everyone's like, hey, we got to save this. You guys are going to act like you're friends. So it's kind of that fake friendship, enemies to lovers. And over the course of them spending time together and texting each other constantly because they both don't sleep, they build a relationship. That's all I'm going to say. I will say they changed some things in this. Some I didn't mind. Like, one thing I did not mind. I'm not going to say what it is. But one thing I do, and this might be a little spoiler, so I'm sorry. I don't like the fact that Henry's mother never came into the picture. When she was in the book, like, she was at the very end of the book, and she was like, "Pow, I'm here." And I was like, please tell me they're not going to do this to me. Please tell me. And they did, and I was like, oh. But other than that, the book and the movie have a similar feel. I would never read the book again. I'm not its target audience. I'm not a new adult. They got on my nerves with some of the stuff. It just wasn't for me. This movie was good. It entertained me. I had a few complaints. But again, I'm not its target audience. And I still enjoyed it. A coworker of mine said she really liked it. So, hey. Like I said, in the comments below, let me know which one you prefer, the book or the movie. If I got it wrong, respectfully say, hey, you're missing the point. I may not have gotten across that I understand the point, but But yeah, both these gentlemen are really good actors. And this Nicholas whatever his name is. He had me for a few minutes when he was acting like Henry. I was like, oh my gosh, my little blondie boy is about to lose his mind. But anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm off. Everyone have a good morning, afternoon, evening. Share this video out, and I will talk to you later. Bye.